Hello everybody, I am Krishna Rao Patro. Today we will discuss about one important program, that is how to convert a decimal number to binary. Generally, there are different types of number systems are there. So you can convert one number system to another number system. Assume the given number is in decimal form. You may want to convert it to binary. Then how to convert decimal to binary, we will see now. Given a decimal number n and convert that n into equivalent binary. That is, convert the number with base value 10 to base value 2. Because for decimal, the base is 10 and for binary, base is 2. So the decimal number uses 10 different types of digits. Those digits are 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. Whereas the binary number system uses the 2 digits like 0 and 1. So you can convert any decimal number to binary. For example, here 10 is my decimal number whose base is 10. This decimal number I can convert into binary whose value is 1010. Here the base is 2. Similarly, another example, 15 is my decimal number, that means the base is 10. This I will convert into binary. The binary value is 111 whose base is 2. Generally this is the way to represent. So now my input is what? My input is decimal number, but you would get the corresponding binary value. Fine. Now, how to solve this problem? For that, what you have to do? Take the number, divide by 2, and after dividing by 2, you will get a reminder. That reminder you store in an array. Then divide the number by 2. Now, divide it, store it. Divide it, store it. That means the reminder you have to keep on storing. How long you have to store? Until the number becomes 0. Whenever the number becomes 0, the process stops. Then print that array in reverse order. So, once you print in the reverse order, that is your required answer. Now let us see a small example. For example, I am having a number 75. This 75 which is given in decimal format. Now I want to convert into binary. So what you will do? Divide the number by 2. If you divide 75 by 2, you will get 37. Remainder is 1. Again divide, because you have to keep on dividing until that number become either 1 or 0. Again divide by 2. Then you will get 18 whose remainder is 1. Again divide that 18 by 2 by 9 and remainder is 0. Again divide that 9 by 2, the remainder is 1. If you divide by 9, you will get 4 again. This 4 again divide by 2, the remainder is 0. Now again divide this 2 by 2, then the remainder is 0, then 1. When 1 comes, you can stop. So because below 2 means you cannot divide. So that means that is the final one. So now you go in the reverse order. Or of course you can, if you want, you can divide it. If you divide by 1, this is 0, the remainder is 1. So that means you can go in the reverse order. This value will be stored in the array. So if you go in the reverse order, so 1 first, then 0 0, then 1 0 1 1, 1 0 1 1. Yeah. So this is my binary number. So to do this, what you have to do? How to write a program in Java? Now let us write a small program in Java. This is my method. This method, what it will do? It will take the decimal number and divide by 2 and keep on storing its remainder in an array. After dividing by 2 and remaining, keep on dividing until the number becomes 0. This process will continue. Whenever the number becomes 0, stop it and print in the reverse order of the array. So now, initially, I got the decimal array and that remainder I will store in array. So I am defining one binary array, means all integer type. Now I will check given decimal value is greater than 0 or not. Assume my given decimal is some 12. If the value is 12, for that what I will do? I am declaring for an array, a large array with size maximum of 20 digits. Here I am checking whether decimal is greater than 12 or not. If it is greater than, if greater than 0 or not. If it is greater than 0, will come here. Then first I am taking the remainder. If you divide by 12, if I divide by 2, the remainder how much? Because 12, if you divide by 2, 2 6 are 12, remainder is 0. So that 0 I will store in array. Again, after storing the index, earlier the index was at 0. Okay. Now the I become 1. Then again divide the decimal by 2. So 6. Now again going to the beginning of the loop, it is going in the loop. 6 is greater than 0, yes. 6 modulus 2. 6 modulus 2 is how much? Again, because if you divide by 2, remainder is 0. So put 0. Now decimal is 3. 3 is greater than 0, yes. 3 modulus 2. If you divide 3, 1, remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. Again, the value is 1. 1 is greater than 0, yes. 1 modulus 2. That is, if I divide 0, remainder is 1. That 1 will be stored. After storing, then this decimal will become 0. Whenever 0 comes, the loop over. So that means by the time my I is out of boundary. Now I is at 4th place. But in 4th place nothing is there. So that's why what I will do, I will come one step back. So to come one step back, I wrote here I minus 1. So from that position onwards, I will come backward. So whatever the data is available at 3rd place, 2nd place, 1st place and 0th place, that value I will print. That is my binary value. So system.out.print binary of j. Initially it will print 1. Okay. Then it will print, because it comes here again 1. Then it prints 0. Then it prints 0. So that means 1 1 0 0 is my binary equivalent of 12. If I give 12, I will get this. So this is the way you have to write the program. This is with your own logic. Now you can use even built-in method also. Actually Java supports a built-in method. That is a two-string method. We will take a parameter, your decimal number with base. Once you give the decimal number with base, then it will convert into the corresponding data. Now integer is a wrapper class. In the wrapper class, these methods are there. You can apply this method. My decimal number is 25. Once you pass 25, then you want its binary equivalent, then that will convert into binary. The binary value will be now printed here. Now let us write a small program. Now see how to write a program for this. Now class decimal to binary. This is the name of the class. Here I write a method called void decimal to binary conversion. This is my method. I am taking, means I am passing on decimal value. This method, it will convert the number into binary. And this method I want to call directly from my driver code. So if you want to make directly calling, always you write static method. Here what I am doing is I will convert that number into binary. So those binary number I will store in array. So I will define one binary array with dynamic location int of maximum of 20. So I have defined one binary array. Okay. I am defining my two standard variables because I will repeat the loop. Now here I will put a condition while my value is decimal. If this value is greater than 0, I will continue the process. Before continuing, I will initialize my I equal to 0. Why? Because I will start from 0th location of the array to store. Now, name of the array is binary. In a binary array, I will store binary of ith location equal to how to take the remainder. To take the remainder, I will apply the modulus operator decimal modulus 2. After storing into the ith place, then I will increment it plus plus. Then I will divide the decimal by 2. Now just keep on dividing and storing. When the loop is over, by the time my work is over, then I will start printing for j equal to, because when the loop is over, by that time I is going one step forward because it's a post increment. So I have to come one step back. So I minus 1 until j greater than equal to 0. J, because you are coming from 3 to 1. So j is to reduce. So j minus minus. Now let us print system dot out dot print println my binary string. So this value I will print it. How to print? So for that, the name of the array is binary and it has to print from the jth location. So j, keep on print. Now my method is ready. This method I will call in my main method. So public static void main string argument array decimal to binary db equal to new decimal to binary. This is my object. Of course, here I can call even without creating object. If you want to call without creating object, directly you can call. Here now, but my method decimal to binary conversion method takes a parameter. So as you are calling through object, static not required. Directly you can call. Now decimal to binary conversion with some decimal value. This decimal value you have to read from the keyboard. So my name of the object is db dot this. So you are calling this method through object. Fine. But what is the decimal? The decimal value you have to read it. For that I will use the scanner class sc equal to new scanner system dot in. Now here I will ask the user system dot out dot println enter decimal value. Enter decimal value. Now this decimal value is what? One integer value. I will define one decimal. This value I will read it sc dot next it. Okay, I got my decimal value. This decimal I am passing to this method. Then that is doing. But here, as I am using in scanner package, sorry, scanner class, so I have to import it. Import java dot util dot star decimal to binary to binary dot java. Okay, so this is my just to binary. Yeah. Now let us run it. This is the screen. Java C. Decimal to binary. Yes. There is a small error. Semicolon missing. Decimal to binary. Yes. Semicolon is missing. Control S. Clear the screen. Still there is one more error. Line number 18. Line number 18. Here. Yes. Now Java decimal to binary. Now it is asking enter the value. Assume I am entering 15. 15 means 111. It is printing in 4 different lines. But I don't want to print in different line. I want to print in the same line. So here instead of println I will write print. Because println means new line. Print means the same line. Compile it. Now run it. Yeah. Assume 15. Yeah. Now it is printing 111. 4 ones. So this is the binary value. Similarly, if you give assume 10. 10 means 1010. So like this you can give different set of values. So this is the way you do. I hope it is clear. This is the main logic. Fine. Now you can practice with your own value and do it. Now go through this logic. Do it. Okay. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.